Konbancha. Konbancha, konbancha. I am here. I have arrived. Oh my gosh, sorry for the wait, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, John. Hi, Hasan Pasta. Hi, Husky. Hi. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but hi, yes, Ace Attorney. Hello. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I made it. I'm sorry. I was a little late. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. I was a little late because I was trying to fix some things for stream. As you can see, hi Hector. As you can see, I have a few new things on my screen today on my overlay. I now have a moving thingy for the latest astronaut that joined our crew and the latest fuel that has been added. So, hello Lee, welcome. Now you can see who is the last person who joined us and who was the last person that added fuel to the spaceship. So you all get a little bit of praise there. I thought that'd be nice to add to the stream to kind of spice it up. So yeah, Hector's name is on there from last time. So you can bask in the shine of the credit, I guess. Anyway, we're here again today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all good. I am doing well. I slept in majorly today. Whoops. I mean, I had the day off, so it was fine. But I woke up at like 12:30 p.m. I was like, oh my gosh, hello. But it's fine. I went to bed very late yesterday after the collab with Fiore, which was so much fun. I really needed to kind of wind down for a sec. I love hanging out with friends, and I do enjoy that all the time. I have a good time with friends, but I always need some time to myself afterwards to, like, I don't know, cool down, I guess, to just yeah, calm down, cool down, and get into that evening mode, you know, where you're getting ready for bed and stuff. So yeah, I needed a little more time, which ended up being several hours. So it was very, very late, or rather very early in the morning when I went to bed. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, are you guys excited about Ace Attorney? I know I am. We had an exciting trial last time, although we had to spend a lot of time with this reporter guy, but oh well. I mean, let's just hope for a better witness this time, huh? A better witness. I'm so curious to see where this case is going, because I have no idea what we're doing anymore. Last time I think we proved everything that there was left to prove for us, right? With the stamp and the poison on the stamp. But I guess we'll see. There's probably going to be a cool twist to it again. So let's get into the game quickly. Just because I was a little late, we can always talk during the game as well. Do you have weird dreams story to share? Not really. Wait, I did have a dream. I don't remember what it was about. I remember this morning, you know when you're trying to remember dreams, it kind of feels like you're trying to hold soap. Like you're trying to squeeze soap and it keeps slipping away. That's what trying to remember dreams feels like, to me at least. I don't really remember my dreams that well. I did have a dream last night, but I don't remember what it was about. I have no idea. I don't remember. But I don't really remember my dreams, unfortunately. I wish I did. I wish I remembered them better, but You make mistakes during writing because you write faster? That's okay, I can still read it, right? I can still read it. It will be okay. I make mistakes talking, so no shame in that. Let's get to the game screen and start Ace Attorney, because I want to get back into the game as quickly as possible, because I am late today. You can't control your dreams. You can do like the lucid dreaming thing. Oh, that. What a dream. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The sound for the game was super loud. I hope it's all good now. It was my OBS is kind of, yeah, I'm sorry. The game sound was extremely loud. I noticed just now. It's not as loud for me, but I'm so sorry. Oh no. Poor headphone users as well. Oops. Hope you're awake. But it scared you. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's from yesterday's stream. I tried to fix the sound levels to because last time I collabed with Yuri, I noticed that I was very loud and Fury was a little quiet, so I wanted to fix it. And then yesterday when I set it up together with Fury, it was like, oh, everything is super quiet. So I had to tune up the sound by a lot. I had to make it super loud to make it sound normal. So it was still super loud, I guess. But we're good now, right? I hope we're good now. I'll check once the music starts. I'll fix the sound levels again. Hey there, here to stalk. Hello, Nick. Hi, welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney again. Have a good stalk. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so where exactly does this leave us, Apollo? Well, the Drew Misham who was killed wasn't Drew Misham the forger, basically. Oh, right. It's gonna give us a little recap. That's nice. Huh? Well then, who was he? Well, he was actually Vera! Oh, there's the music. It's still loud. I see it now. Let me fix it. I think this is better. Maybe I need to be a bit louder. Like this? Is this, how's the sound? I just keep asking, how's the sound? How's the sound? Is the only thing I talk about on stream. How's the sound? How's the sound? How is the sound? You're doing some drawing, trying to get your next video ready. Ooh, oh yeah, you guys should check out. Last time I collabed with with Nico. He did like a very cool cool artwork for the thumbnail. You should check it out on his channel. Yeah, you should show me the drawing once you finish it. I'm curious. I love to see your art. I love to see art in general, so if you guys want to share your art with me, feel free to do so. I love seeing art. I should go art on stream again. I really want to draw on stream again, but I haven't really, You can call me Nick. I'm retired for now. Alright, I'll call you Nick. You're retired for now. That's okay. Everyone here is drawing. John too. Ah. Oh, hello, Takanesi Jonah. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Ace Ancha. I hope so. Let's ace this case. Still, what is this nil thing about? Doing your nails. What's that all about? So, you really made those forgeries? You can draw. It just takes practice. It takes a lot of practice, but it takes practice. Once you get comfortable drawing, you'll get there. You'll get there. I'm still practicing too. I've been drawing for ages, but I'm still practicing. We could draw together on stream with like I should do an art stream again, and then you guys can draw along. Maybe that'd be fun. And do like more of a prompt thing. I still need to finish the artwork that I started on stream ages ago. But I haven't finished the line art still. I was so busy with other streams and other work that I haven't really gotten to it, but oh well. Anyway, so many drawing tutorials. Yeah. Yeah. You can learn a lot from watching other people draw, just in general. Not even, you don't even have to watch a tutorial. You can also just watch other people draw. That's what I do sometimes. Like, I watch the process that other people go through when they draw, and just to like check, like, especially if it's an artist whose work I really like. I like to take a closer and more critical look at their art to see what it is exactly that I like about their art, and then I can kind of not really steal the ideas, but practice them and make them my own too. So you can take a bit from an art style you really like, not copy it exactly, but kind of make it your own, and then improve that way. That's basically how I have done it all throughout the years, but and the way I still do it. But everyone has their own way of learning art, I guess. All right, talking about art during Ace Attorney. Yes, for father. I forgot what voice I gave her. I know, it was wrong. Like this, maybe? I don't know. Could you tell us how it happened? My father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I had the talent. Memory's broken, the truth goes unspoken? What? In this case, probably. The talent for making forgeries? How should I say it? It was not only paintings I made. Given the materials, I could make anything. Anything? She truly is an artist. She doesn't only draw. Hi! Hello, welcome, Deuterium! Hello, Ascension Mattress. Hello, welcome! Good to see you, I am Yuri Ancha, your local shooting star, and I am playing Ace Attorney today. It's our usual game on Sunday. Although we're almost done with this game, is the last case. Hope you're having a nice stream. I will have a nice stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I hope you have a good time aboard when you're watching, and I hope you're having a good day in general. Alright. Father was so proud, and I so happy. But now... But in the end, I was making those forgeries. I've never had a good constitution nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now, because of me, Father is... Oh no! She blames herself! She blames herself? That's sad. Aww. Do you know about this red envelope? I remember that envelope. It was some time ago. So you were already creating your works back then? Wait, how old is she? Oh my god, is she like, she must be 19 then now, right? Yeah, oh my god, because it was 7 years ago. She's been doing this for 7 years? For 7 years. She's been doing this for 7 years, and started when she was 12. So the one who figured out the stamp was poison, that was... Mr. Justice, it's time! To the courtroom, please! Right out of time. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Vera, just one more thing, please. Those 3 paintings in the studio. I painted those as part of my work. Right. See, we checked them out and we saw what was underneath. We saw the rough sketches underneath the 3 finished paintings. Oh, right. Did she make them? Oh, I see. Mr. Justice? Yes? Father, he knew of you. Of both of you. Your late father? Bum bum bum! The way you deliver the line, Mr. Justice, it's time. Enter the courtroom, please. Give me the same vibes as I did not. Nice. I try my best. He was watching, gathering information, all about the write and call law offices. But lately, we're not doing just law. Yes, you do tricks, gags to amuse, and play piano. Well, they're not really gags. Yet when Father heard you had resumed the legal business... Oh, drawing! Happy. How pleased he was. Who was Mr. Mission? How am I supposed to know? What if he was Daddy's daddy? Yeah, I don't think so. Judging from the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely. Things are already confusing enough with all these daddies running around. I mean... you have your daddy running loose? Loose daddies! Come gather y'all's daddies! They're just running wild! We know that the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does this mean for the case? Guess we're about to find out. Back to court. Back to court we go. Back to court, back to court. I have licorice here that I'm gonna put in my mouth. Daddy's hard eyes. Oh. I accidentally took 2. And that's too much. 2 pieces of licorice. Court is now back in session. Oh, she is nervous. Oh, you think so, Apollo? He's an empath. Vera seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off. I get that. Honestly, I used to bite my nails a lot, but then I got my nails done and now I can't anymore. Yeah, we're back in court already. No investigation. No, last time, it's a really long trial. Trial had a part 1 and a part 2. Part 1 took about 2 hours. I think part 2 is also going to take 2 hours. Well, no investigation. Not today. I think. Unless this is like a really short part and we're going to get investigation after. Thank you! Thank you for the subscription, Deuterium. Thank you, thank you. If you like Ace Attorney, I imagine you'll also like Danganronpa. I have played Danganronpa. I've played the first and the second game. Oh, I'm sorry. You can hear my chewing very loudly, probably, huh? I'm eating licorice. Licorice. Or a drop in Dutch. They're very good. I have they're pretty old, but they're so good. But yeah, I like Danganronpa. I've played the first and the second game. So those were. I'm gonna put the licorice away. Not many people stream on YouTube. If you stream on Saturdays, I'll have to see if I can raid you. Oh, you stream on YouTube too. Yeah, not a lot of people stream on YouTube, but I like YouTube a lot because it's easy to use and I'm stupid. So I think Twitch is a little confusing. But I like the YouTube interface because it's super easy. And you can plan your streams and like do fun thumbnails and stuff. So that's what I like to do, so I chose YouTube. You like YouTube because you'd rather support them than Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, I mean, that's fair too. That's fair too. Everyone has their personal opinion, and I don't mind Twitch. I don't have anything against Twitch, but it's just, I think YouTube is easier, so I prefer YouTube. Hi, Mr. Monfisto. Ooh woo, Mia, Rar X3. Arara. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Came in with all of them at the same time. I see. Just doing all of them. All right. Wow. Back to the trial. Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this Drew Mission Forger persona? There's that stare again. She's drilling more holes into his head. I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy. What's hard? Do we get a little... Everyone just has a thing for, everyone just has a thing for Clavier, huh? I mean, Trucy is right, he's rather handsome. He is rather handsome, look at him. I like his hair. His hair looks super, super soft and silky. Like, I gotta know what shampoo he uses. Hard. No. We're not going there. No. No. I mean, like, no. It would be hard for Apollo to, I don't know, maybe see when a man is attractive or something. I don't know. Let's move on. Anyway,
Very well, miss, if you would. Did you really make those detestable forgeries?
Oh, come on! They were good. Hi, Jane, look through. Welcome. The empower you feeling of being able to be awake without coffee is just non-describable. Really? You need coffee? Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't drink a lot of coffee because it kind of upsets my stomach. I do really like the taste of coffee. So, I like to have coffee sometimes from time to time, but I don't really have it like every morning like some people do. I usually just have water. Very boring. Rarely enough, I've beaten Phoenix Wright 1 and 2's main campaigns, as well as Dual Destinies plus Dual C, but not Rise from the Ashes 3, Apollo Justice, or Spirit of Justice. Ah, you're like me then! I see, you're like me. I think I talked about this on like my first Ace Attorney stream or something, but I played Ace Attorney in the weirdest, what's it called? Order possible. I started with, Dual Destinies. Because I was you gotta imagine, I was a little weeb, okay? I was like a little starry young weeb, and I was on my 3DS. I was like, okay, I want an anime game. So I was looking through the Nintendo eShop to see, like the 3DS eShop, to see if I could find like something that looked anime enough, and then I could play it. And it had a demo for Dual Destiny, so I was like, okay, sure. So I played Dual Destinies, which is the 5th game in the series. And the demo consists of the first case. So I played the first case of Dual Destinies. I was like, wow, this is fun! But I think I'm missing some backstory here. So I kind of forgot about it. I was like, okay, well, I don't know why. I just kind of forgot about it. And then I was bored in Star School one day, and I looked at my phone. I was looking at my phone. I was like, hello, do you have anime games for me in the App Store? and the App Store said, "Hello, here is Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright." And I was like, "Whoa, I know this guy. He was the guy from the demo. That demo was fun. So maybe I play this game. Is this the first game in the series?" And I was like, okay. So I downloaded the app, and it had the first 2 cases. So I played the first 2 cases, and then you had to pay. And I was like, I do not have that money. So I might have gotten them in a special way. I bought them afterwards anyway, but then I played the first game, and I was like, okay, it is time for the second game, and I thought that I still don't know if it's Justice for All or Trials and Tribulations that is the second game, and it didn't say like 2 or 3 like it does in the Japanese versions. It just has the title in the English versions. So I was like, Justice for All sounds like the last one or something. I don't know which one is the second. But I played through a case and then found out that I was playing the third game instead of the second. So I was like, oh wait, no. So I played the first case of the third game, and then I played the entire second game. Then I played almost the entire third game, but halfway during my playthrough of the last case, which is Bridge to the Turnabout, my save file got deleted. So I was like, oh no. Well, whatever. I took a little break from Ace Attorney then, and I returned to Ace Attorney playing I played the first case of Apollo Justice somewhere in between. I don't know. And then I played Dual Destinies without the DLC, but I played the entirety of Dual Destinies without the DLC. And then I played Bridge to the Turnabout, finally finishing the trilogy. Then I played Investigations 1, and now we're here. So I played it like I went from 5 to 1 to 3 to 2 to 3 to 5 to 3 to Investigations spin-off to 4. So it was like the weirdest order that I played in. Oh yeah, and the Layton versus Ace Attorney game, I have that one too. But I haven't played it yet. I've owned it for ages. And have you seen the fan translation of Investigations 2? Yes, I got the. I actually, one of my star friends gifted me a physical copy of that fan translation. So I have the fan translation. Oh, I also played the first case of that one. I've played the first case of Investigations 2, but I had just played Investigations 1 before that, so I was kind of getting bored of Ace Attorney, you know? When you play Ace Attorney too much, it kind of gets repetitive, so I quit gaming it then. You play the games out of order. Yeah, very out of order. Now, when I play games, I really try to check what order that you're supposed to play them in. But Ace Attorney, the English versions, it's like really hard to find the order. It's really hard to find the order, especially because the first 3 games, like the trilogy, they don't have numbers on them. It's just like Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, Ace Attorney Justice for All. So you kind of have to figure that out. And then it's Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, which I thought was a spin-off. I thought it was a spin-off game, but it was not. It was just the 4th game in the series. And the Japanese titles actually just has Gekten Saiban, like Ace Attorney 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a lot more. It's a lot easier to find the order in the Japanese ones, but I didn't know that back then. Also, I own Spirit of Justice, but I haven't played it at all. So I'm about. Oh, and I don't own Great Ace Attorney. I haven't played it either, but can't find any mention of the physical version of Prosecutor's Path. Yeah, it was like my star friend had some connections, I think. I don't know how they got it, but they were able to give me a copy. They even got the case printed as if it were like an English version of like the game, an English visual copy of the second game. So I have a working cartridge, and I have box art. Like I have the case, like the box thingy that it came in, which also looks like an official product. Is that entirely legal? Maybe not, but let's not talk about that in this court of law. It was a gift. I had no say in it. I had no say in it. I just owned the game and I just played the game. But yeah, you have Spirit of Justice 2 but never played it. Yeah, it is. I heard that it's very good though. I really want to play it, but I want to play them in order now. So after this game, I think I'm going to be playing the DLC for Dual Destinies. I know that some people on stream asked if I was going to play Dual Destinies too. I was like, oh, but I've already played Dual Destinies. So I don't think I will, but It is objection! You talk while the story is waiting. I'm sorry. I just have a lot of passion for Ace Attorney. I just love this game series so much. Alright, we'll get back to the game. Because that's what we're here for, playing the game, huh? Passion is good. Yes. Oh, also, I don't remember who said it, but there is an anime too. Yeah, someone mentioned the anime. Fun fact: I have never finished said anime. Oh, maybe afterwards we can do watch along. We can do watch along of the anime. You'll be up to date about the first 3 games. Just the first game? First 3? Yeah, first 3 games, like the trilogy. Oh, we'll do that. Maybe watch along streams of Ace Attorney anime. Hi, newbie here, first time playing. Hello, Vercon. Hi. Welcome aboard. Hello. It's not my first time playing Ace Attorney. It is my first time playing this game, though. So yes, it is my first time playing Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. We're on Turnabout Succession, which is the last case in the game. So we've almost finished the game. We're on the first trial, second half of the first trial. The dub uses the setting from the Japanese original, but the names from the English localization. Yeah, it's extremely weird to watch. I know when the anime just came out, I was watching it, and then they were using the names, the Japanese names, and I was so confused. Because all the characters, like these characters that we see here, they all have different names in Japanese. Phoenix Wright is called Naruhodo Ryuichi. I don't know all of them. I know that Miyafe is Ayasato Chihiro. And Ayasato Mayoi is Maya. Francisca is Karuma Mei. I don't know Apollo's name. Shall I look it up? Apollo Justice. What is the Japanese name? What is your Japanese name, sir? His Japanese name is Hosuke Odoroki. Apparently. Hosuke Odoroki. Odoroki-kun. That's cute. But yeah, they use the Japanese name in the anime. Nice. I hope you continue to enjoy, even if the game is generally considered one of the weaker games. Yeah, I really like the game so far. I really liked it. Like the last case, previous case, Turnabout Serenade. A lot of people said that it was their least favorite, and then they hated the case. But I actually really liked it, so I'm having a good time. I really like the game. But I don't think I have a right to speak because I love Dual Destinies. I think from all the Ace Attorney games that I've played, the investigation games are the best, in my opinion. They're the best, in my opinion. Maybe because it has a lot of Franziska in it. And she's my favorite character. But it is Dual Destinies is my favorite mainline Ace Attorney game, I think. I really liked it. Yeah, that's true. Dual Destinies plays like an Indian soap opera with all the oh my god, no! That happens in the trials, yeah. It's super over the top and it has like very weird cases, but I loved it. The third case in Dual Destinies, yes. I love the third case a lot. The third case is the space case, right? Of course I loved it. I mean, it was space themed. And it had Aura Blackwell, and Aura Blackwell was my replacement Franziska. Basically, I loved her. The DLC case, I haven't played the DLC case yet, but I will. Cross-examining a goddamn orca. Yeah, I do know about that. I haven't played the case yet, but I'm so excited to do that. Oh, the case of the Academy. Case of the Academy. Ooh, which was the... Oh, yeah, of course, now I remember. Like, the third, the case of the Academy. Yeah, that was a good one, too. I just like Academy, Academy, vibes in general. So I really like that case, too. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Hi, Luca. I'm from outer space. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney today, and I've been talking about Ace Attorney for ages now. We haven't made any progress. The suspicions won't go. In Ace Attorney, yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't the last two cases in Dual Destinies kind of follow on from each other and wrap around the first case? Yeah. The cases in Dual Destinies are very intertwined, which I thought was a lot of fun. And I feel like it's going to be the case in this game too, because we're going back to old cases too. So let's continue the game. Actually, I will talk in between, but I love just talking to you guys about Ace Attorney. I'm very passionate about Ace Attorney, and I love seeing other people who love the game. So I'm having a good time. I'm sorry if I'm going on a tangent. I just love Ace Attorney so much. Kiss of the Academy. Love of the Academy. Yeah, the fourth and fifth case are basically one big case in Dual Destinies. That's true. Yeah. That is true. They're very good. I love them. Alright, perhaps you'd rather answer my question. Not where. Were you the one who painted that painting? The remarkably similar one? Ah, yes. That was not the voice. Excuse me as I proceed to die. Okay. I painted it, yes. Father praised me quite highly for it.
So, she was the one who made the forgeries.
Ace Attorney's timeline is odd. Like, official word is the English localization takes place in an alternate universe where Japanese immigrants to the US became a large minority in the USA after what? Really? I never looked into it that deep. Tenma Town and Kitaki family. Yeah, that's true. It has like, doesn't it take place in like Japanifornia? Which is in America, but it's like not. Isn't it called Japanifornia, or is that like a fandom thing? I thought it was called Japanifornia, but maybe it's a fandom thing. But like, I showed everyone the Eat Your Hamburgers Apollo meme before. I think Ace Attorney was localized very, very well. Some things you just can't take out. It was really weird to watch the anime because the anime is just translated and not localized. But yeah. No. Okay. Yet she did not wish to reveal the truth of their operation. So the victim was a stand-in, a decoy. To the world at large, he was the forger, not her. I've done a bad thing. I have, haven't I? I have, haven't I? It takes place in LA, but a version of LA where after World War II, the Japanese minority population became huge. Oh, right, it takes place in LA. I thought it was canonically called Japanifornia. Clavier has a twin bro, Yuri. That's what I wanted to spoil a bit. I do know that he has a twin brother because he showed up in the first case. He did a bad thing in the first case. But don't spoil anything, okay? Don't spoil anything. You're thinking of Big Hero 6. That takes place in San Francisco. Oh, really? I didn't even know. I have seen Big Hero 6. It was a good movie, though. It was a good movie, though. I really liked it. I went to see it in the cinema with Star Friends when it just came out. Eat your hamburgers! What? Eat your hamburgers, Apollo! Yeah. I love that meme. Alright, about, for instance, this. You have seen this before, yeah? But I think Japanifornia is like a name coined by the fandom to describe Ace Attorney's setting. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Out of curiosity, which game haven't you played, if any? Yes, I haven't played Spirit of Justice. I haven't played Investigations 2. I have not played the crossover with Professor Layton. I have also not played the Great Ace Attorney games. And I have not played the DLC for Dual Destinies. Other than that, I think I've played them all. And I'm playing this one now, of course, but this is my first time playing this one. But I think I've played all the other games. I've played the trilogy, I've played Dual Destinies, except for the DLC case, and I've played Investigations 1. So yeah, I've been a fan of the series for years, but I played through the games so incredibly slowly. Yeah, I have a lot to catch up on. Each of those games have high quality cases. Yeah, I think I've been an Ace Attorney fan for I think it's been 7 or 8 years that I've been a fan of these series, but I played through the games so slowly, incredibly slowly. I finished the trilogy a year ago. Only a year ago, and I started it 7 years ago. Being a fan of a series and playing those games for a long time, I have the same thing with one other game series. I mean, it's really, you can only play them so much. I guess the games don't have great replayability because once you play, like, I still remember the culprits to all the cases that I've played, but but I would like for a new Ace Attorney game to come out. It was very, very cool that they localized the Great Ace Attorney after all, Daigekten Saiban. So it was very good. Yeah. On the bright side, being a VTuber can be your motivation to play through the games now. Yeah, it has been. I started this game, like, it's the 12th? Yeah, it's the 12th stream that we're doing. So we've been streaming this for 12 weeks now. Which is almost 3 months, and my first stream after my debut stream was an Ace Attorney stream. I really wanted to play something that I was familiar with when I started, to like, and I want to share Ace Attorney with everyone because it's like my favorite thing. You have this with the Neptunia series. I have all the games on Steam and I finished, I think, only 2 of them. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're a big fan of the series, it doesn't really matter if you play through it quickly or slowly. It doesn't matter either way, even if you're not a fan of a game. Everyone has their own pace at which they play, and I like to play my games slowly. I play them very slowly. The games that I play the fastest are the games that I play on stream. Other than that, I play super slowly. Legends Arceus, like Pokemon Legends, I still haven't finished that game just because I'm so super slow. I'm so slow. I just want to take in everything. Also, Ace Attorney, I'm playing much faster than when I would be by myself. I'm playing through it much faster, I think. Oh, Am I? I mean, I'm also talking to chat, so maybe not. All right, we're not gonna make progress if I keep talking about how slow I am, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll talk about Ace Attorney more, huh? Time to become a streamer. Maybe you'll finally get the last 2 or 3 endings in Neptunia Rebirth. Wait, Neptunia! I just read through like on Neptunia. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds nice. I own a Neptunia game. Wait, which one do I have? I have one. I think a Rebirth one. But I was very confused on the order in which to play them. Neptunia. Where is it? Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I own that one. Can you play that without having played another? Could I play that? I own it. Could I play it on stream? Alright. Maybe. Yes, you can play that without having played any of the... Neptunia Rebirth 1 is basically its own universe. Oh, that's cool! Oh. Neptunia series is quite simple. First, the Rebirth trilogy. Later, you play Neptunia 7 or any other game that you want. Ah, they're one of those series where the plot doesn't really matter. I see. Should I play Neptunia Rebirth 1 on stream then? Would that be fun? Would you guys like that? Let me know if you would like that, and I will think about it. I think I played a little bit of it years ago, but I, again, never finished it. And I don't think I've gotten very far. I haven't really. Alright. Back to Ace Attorney. Yes, it was in the desk drawer.
Very well, you may proceed with your testimony.
Oh, finally, we're gaming now.
Tell us everything you know about this envelope.
It is time for gaming. Rebirth 1 exists because the first game in the series were not well received. Ah! Oh, so it's actually a rebirth. It's like an actual rebirth. Kind of like a better version of the first game. You recommended playing the Rebirth trilogy first, and only 100% Rebirth 1, and never played Rebirth 3. Nice! Nice! I'm like that with Ace Attorney. I tell people like, hello, play Ace Attorney! And then they're like, have you played the games? I'm like, no, I haven't even played half of them. Anyway. But yeah, Apollo Justice is really, really good music. What happened is that the original Neptunia game was supposed to be one and done game, so its plot was resolved entirely at the end. Rebirth is a remake of it, but never got expanded on because of it. Ah, I see. Ah, start with the Rebirth trilogy. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about that. Rebirth 2 is where the game's main canon story actually takes place. I see. So you don't need to play the main game, the first main canon game. You can just play Rebirth and you'll be good. Because I might try that then. I created things and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting. Father handled the deal, all of it. I received the stamp that was in that envelope. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio. Rebirth 3 must be just a straight remake of Victory. Oh, I see. Just remakes.
There certainly was much of great interest in your testimony.
Not that the witness realizes it.
Very well. Please begin the cross-examination.
Right. Okay. I need more information about this forger. This Drew Misham. Yeah, we need more info. She's giving us nothing. You're giving us nothing. Let's see. Father handled the deal. All of it? I received the stamp. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio. Oh my god, she's gonna draw every single fucking time? Let's press on this one first then. What do you mean you received it? Did I do something wrong? You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back! Atropine! Of which I still am unsure whether I'm pronouncing it right. Oh. After reading the chat about Neptunia, I realized how confusing these games are. I see. Yeah. That's... With a lot of games that don't have a clear order, they kind of get confusing. Hope you have a lovely rest of stream, Yuri. Dropped you a follow on Twitter and joined your Discord. I'll see you later. Thank you, Deuterium. We'll see you around then. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Have a good day. A moment, Hair Forehead. You can't force an answer upon the witness. Now then, perhaps you would tell me, Fräulein Vera, why did you receive this stamp? She is so cute.
Is something wrong?
No, she's just in love. It was beautiful.
You mean it was one of those commemorative stamps?
Ah, special stamp. Yes, I think it was. She wanted to save it. So you didn't know about the poison? Ah, she just wanted to save it. What does that mean? I guess not. So the trap failed by chance, by mistake. Thanks to this commemorative stamp.
Quite the close call.
But it succeeded 7 years later! So it doesn't matter! It was after that job that we moved to the current studio. The red envelope came after she'd completed her first job. That makes it a letter from her client, whoever wanted a forgery made. Okay, I just have to piece together the parts. A deadly weapon in a red envelope, and the path it took to take Drew Misham's life. Ah, easy enough. Easy. After your first work. What was your first work? By other than a painting, you mean you'd only done paintings up to that point? Yes. But Father had a realization. He noticed my talent extended to making things other than paintings. For instance, a letter someone had written, or a fingerprint left upon a cup. Bitch! I thought you were doing like forgeries of art, but this is... Or a signature on a document, a seal upon a letter. Oh no, none of this makes her sound very innocent at all. Oh no, poor girlie. She did a lot of wrong things. What was Yuri's reaction to meeting Phoenix in this game? I was just excited to see Phoenix again. But also, are you okay, my man? Are you okay? Are you getting enough sleep? Maybe put down the coffee? Are you okay, sir? He's not. And then he acted like an old man. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, hello. I am Phoenix, right? I don't know what he said. I forgot. But yeah, poor Phoenix, what happened to you? Aww. And the $100,000 promised in this letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for Drew Misham. Wait a fucking second. Let me think for a moment, because I just had an epiphany. She sketched every single case that we did, right? What if Vera forged evidence? What if, oh my, what if We need to know who our client is. Who wanted forged evidence? Wait a minute. Was it Phoenix, right? Was it Phoenix, right? No, he wouldn't have poisoned someone. Right? Oh my god. What is happening? I feel like I know what's going on, but also I have no idea. Like, I don't know how to... I feel like I know what's going on, but I don't. Okay.
A new industry.
The creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. That's what I was saying! Forging evidence, in other words. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Play the game, Yuri. You'll find out. Uh-oh. Father handled the deal. All of it. Tell me. So you didn't know how the things you were making were being used? Oh, did Drill Mission know, though? I enjoy painting very much. I think I understand. The Fräulein has lived in an unusual little world. Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope? Father signed them and sent them back, I believe. Did he follow the instructions? Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp?
This is a rather important matter. Give your answer some thought.
No, because she kept the stamp. Ah. You were curious because you know Phoenix's appearance in this game really shocked a lot of people. Ah, yeah, okay. I have to say that I had already seen that version of Phoenix before. I haven't had any spoilers for cases specifically, but I had seen that Phoenix before, so I knew it was him, and I knew he would look like that in this game. I'm still curious to see what happened exactly that made him like that. Because I do not know a lot about that. I don't know a lot about the overarching story. I was lucky to not catch a lot of spoilers in those 7 years that I've been playing. But I went through my fan experience pretty spoiler-free. So yeah, everything will get explained by the end. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm kind of expecting that. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to see what it is. Let's press on this one too. You mean you moved to where the current Drew studio is? Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books. This single job had tied them to the criminal underworld. I think Mr. Mission wished to reduce their visibility in the world at large. When we had to meet someone for some reason, Father posed as the creator of the work. He was protecting her. So that was the real essence of the artist's true mission. You did the work and he supplied the face. The red envelope came after she'd completed her first job. Ah, but wait! He wasn't an artist at all? I thought they both drew, but he just didn't draw at all? He just didn't... I created things, Father sold them. Did I already press on this one? Oh no. So these are things you are making. You mean paintings identical to other paintings, right? The closer they were, the happier Father was. I was happy too.
Still, you're quite young now. When did you begin this work?
My first painting sold when I was 12. She's a prodigy! That's like the Ace Attorney curse. Everyone is a prodigy. Everyone is a prodigy. Either a prosecuting prodigy or a prodigy of some sorts. So she's an art prodigy, apparently. She had no idea what she was doing was illegal. Easy there, little attorney. Little Ace Attorney. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery.
True. Please tell us more about this envelope. This envelope that may very well have killed your father.
All right. Bum.
So, you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in.
Apparently not. About this commemorative stamp, could you tell us more about it? Could you? Can you? It was very pretty, and more than that. Yes. It was a picture of people I liked at the time. This is something new. People you liked. Apparently, we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us. If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Fräulein. Oh, scribble, scribble. Happy face. She agrees. I agree. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magicians, so I kept it. Ah, magicians. Magicians. I love mysterious things. I always have. Even though she fainted when she saw Mr. Hat. You're confusing mysterious with freaky. Oh, come on. Apollo is so salty all the time. I really... this guy. Apollo. Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much. See? Isn't magic great? Fine, great, yeah, sure. No need to get all excited. But the magic troupe we saw disbanded soon after. Uh-oh. I was quite sad. Aww. Did she just say what I think she said? Magic troupe? Now where have I heard that before? The red envelope came after she completed her first job. The grammary. It was grammary. Apollo, god of oracles, healing, archery, music and art, sunlight, knowledge, herds and flocks, and protection of the young. Yeah, Apollo is a god. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magicians, so I kept it. Magic show ticket. Is it this one? Objection! Yes! The ticket! Those magicians you liked. Was it this bunch? Happy face. Yes. Apollo, they're not a bunch.
I see. Still, I have to wonder. Why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter?
Good question. Well, pretty stamps are always better. It can't be truth grammary.
But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironic, don't you think, Prosecutor Gavin?
Why is he sweating?
Prosecutor Gavin?
Gavin? Grammary. Oh, he doesn't like it. What's with Gavin? Might I ask just one question of this witness? In your testimony just now, you stated this was your first work that was other than a painting. Uh-oh. Please tell me, what exactly did you make? Uh-oh. Can I ask why? No. Answer the question now. Oh no. Eek!
Prosecutor Gavin, you're usually not the one whose volume concerns me.
Yes, it is unbecoming of me. I apologize. But I must know, please, Mr. Misham. Oh, not Mr. Miss Misham, tell me. It was a book. A single page in a book. A book? Please be more specific. It was a handwritten book. Like a diary. What is going on? What? What's going on? What? Oh no, what did she do? What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost. Miss Misham, this book. Was there a picture of a silk hat on the back cover? Yes or no? Oh, how did you know? What is going on? I have no idea what's going on here. Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant, is answering all of your questions. Stop badgering her. He's told you nothing, has he? Your soiled, sullied mentor, nothing? Sullied? Who? Phoenix Wright. Who else? Daddy? Oh no, he never told you about the trial 7 years ago? About how he came to lose his attorney's badge? Backstory time! Backstory time! It was a certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back, it bore the mark of a silk hat. Daddy? No, not that kind of daddy, just her dad. Not that kind of daddy. Phoenix Wright tossed out of the profession by false evidence? And the forger who made that evidence? Is this girl standing right in front of me? It's all coming together now. Vera, you must tell us. The evidence you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Misham, you, to forge that evidence? For all of our sakes, who was it? That's confidential information. Probably. Are you gonna spill the tea? We only met once. You met the client? Well, who was it? It was... What's going on with Vera? She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again. Yes, what? Is there something about me? I remember clearly. I remember who gave me the book, the diary. Who was it? Is she joking? Vera! Uh-oh. There she goes. The devil? The devil? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Defendant Vera Misham, condition unconscious. Oh, she's not dead. Examiner's diagnosis, acute Oh! What? This ends the recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera Misham was, during the trial, poisoned by an unknown assailant! The doses were just under the lethal amount. Oh my god. Sparing the defendant's life. She's still alive. She's currently in intensive care and is not to be disturbed for any reason. A very simple case at first glance. Until it finally began to show its true colors. What? What is going on? This is old music. I don't remember if this music played in Apollo Justice 2, but it's Phoenix music. Are we gonna see Phoenix? Are we gonna see Phoenix? Are we gonna see the case? Okay, the long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. I'm just vibing. There he is! Yes! Do we get some? Oh, do we? Oh, in some ways, that was the starting point of it all. Phoenix! Ah! What? Is this Clavia? shades! The jacket. I love him. And that is where we must go. Baby Trucy! This is the best case I've ever played. Baby Trucy! To find the whole truth. Well, this was the stream for today. Goodbye. That was today's stream. Bye. Just kidding. Of course not. Showdown time. It's again the opening scene. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time and only lost twice. Oh, that's Phoenix. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Killed? No. Oh, yeah. Well, it seems I found the partner I've been looking for all along. Over a game of cards? Why, yes, over a game of cards. That was how we first met, 7 years ago. We get to play as Phoenix! Yo! Yo! What? We get to play this case. Who is this? Shot in the forehead. Uh-oh. That looks like a diary. The clown was shot in the forehead too. He has the same hat. What is this? What? Ooh. Magnified grammary. Oh no! Loss of blood from bullet wound. Malignant tumor confirmed in victim's liver. You know the evidence is fake. Change the future! It shows that I am a defense attorney. Go check the number. Each attorney's badge? We're playing as Phoenix! I am so excited. Each attorney's badge has a number engraved on the back. No two numbers are the same. So if you drop it, people will know it was you. Better make sure I don't lose mine. Oh my god. I'm just enjoying the music for a second. Okay. Phew. Okay, it's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Got to try and relax. Ah, good morning, Mr. Enigmar. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared. I understand. I am asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. They played cards twice? And they... Hi, Peter! Welcome, welcome! We're playing as attorney again today, and it's so exciting! Oh my gosh. It's so exciting! We're playing an old case like 7 years ago. I was on the Stanley Parable live stream, remember me? Yes, I do remember! I do remember! Good to see you again! Good to see you again! Welcome, welcome! Today is Ace Attorney Day. Ace Attorney Day. Today's game is Ace Attorney. That was enough. Actually, it wasn't, trust me. baby Truzy.
Oh, morning, Daddy.
I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you.
I am fine, as always. This old boy is here to help me after all. That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks. My first show's today, after all.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh boy.
Me? Look what he started.
Here.
What is this? What's this? Lol, Phoenix. I love Phoenix. Phoenix is so much nicer.
I don't know. I just got it over here in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the boy suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
What's this? A memo for you or some such? Not from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later. I'll give it a read right now. It seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell, magnified Grammarly. That's a little sus. Well, how do you feel about the trial today? We'll get through it, somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear. Ah, an easy win then, yes? They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. Of course, there's one of those every year. The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in. But allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright. Yes? They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry. First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech. I'll do what I can. I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict. Impossible? Yes. Isn't that right, Tracy?
Yup, you bet, Daddy.
My first look at the case was only yesterday, and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. As always. Still, I'll do what I can for their sake. I believe the curtains will be lifting any time. I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright. My client is Shady Enigmar. Shady Enigmar, known to the world as Zach Grammarly. Ah, double name. Oh. Is he not a true Grammarly then? Is there a name not truly Grammarly? A wildly popular magician, star of true Grammarly. His mentor, Magnified Grammarly, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic until he was shot dead. And Zach Grammarly is the suspect. I figured. Trial time. Trial time. Alright. Oh, I love this. This is random, but do you think it's possible to pop a hot air balloon? And how so? And do you think it will blow away in any direction if possible? I don't know. I don't know about physics. I don't know about that. I have no idea. Maybe. Pop it? Probably not. Because it's not like rubber balloon. It's like very strong material. So popping it like a balloon? I don't think that's possible. Do you think it will blow away in any direction if possible? I don't think so. I think it will just fall. I think it will just fall. This is my verdict. And that's coming from someone who does not know anything about physics, so probably not the best.
Court is now in session for the trial of Shady Enigmar.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Is the prosecution ready?
I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of a buzzkill, really.
Buzzkill? Is this some new kind of crime?
One of the worst. This is a trial, yeah? Oh my gosh, he's so... Where are the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts? A Gavinner's concert's got 10 times the thrill this gig's got.
Who were you again?
Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started. Legally, yeah?
Gavin? Defense attorney Christoph Gavin's...
Figures my bro's more famous in this part of town. Clavier Gavin. I am so excited about being Phoenix again. Look at him, all put together. Still doing well. I love Clavier. Same. Me too. I love him too. Lead singer for the mega hit band, the Gavinners. You're out of your league, Rock Boy. I know what you think. What you're thinking. You're out of your league, Rock Boy. True, my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah? Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up. Hair attorney, right? Hair attorney, right? Yeah.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on the case.
Achtung, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Yes. Detective...
Yes!
My boy! My man! My boy! The man! The man, the myth, the legend! It is... I missed you so much! And you are... Oh, I love you! I love this man so much! I love this man. I love this game. I love this man so much. I love this man so much. I miss him. I love Emma Sky, I really do, but I love Gumshoe so much. I missed him so much. Oh, what kind of voice? Oh my god.
Hey, you were the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct.
Detective Gumshoe, long time no see. Oh, lovable Gumshoe, I love him so much. I love him so much. This is the best stream I've ever done. I love him so much.
Hey, you.
Me?
Today's the day, pal. Today I win and you lose. I got confidence in my testimony today, see?
What? Do you normally lack confidence as your testimony? Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, detective, this is my stage, Can the Antics.
Huh?
All this hey-youing and such. And I could care less about your history together. Irk.
Very well, Detective Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand. It happened 6 days back, in a room at the General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient asleep in a hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead, and bam, lights out. Them's the facts. Not so long ago, the victim, Magnified Grammary, was a famous man. He had the entire country under his magic spell, as it were.
What is he doing? Flying? Ah, yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnify to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare.
Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troop Grammary has made quite a name for themselves. Anyhow, the retired Magnify has been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? A ignorant tutor or something. Doing something to his liver, I think. Oh, tumor. What? Or tutor? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I mispronounced it, Gumshoe. You gave Gumshoe a good voice. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Oh, I love him so much. I love him so much.
A malignant tumor, perhaps.
In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact.
The facts do seem simple enough, but something's not right.
The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door? Why shooting? Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Judge hasn't aged at all in those 7 years. Yeah, he's looking fine still. I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die?
Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes.
Diabetes? In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin when he was shot with a pistol. The syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life. Small syringe added to the court record. I see. Was he shot or was he poisoned? Oi! Oi! I don't know what that says. I don't know what you mean. Let me put it in translate. Let me put it in translate. Ah, yeah, you're coming into my stream.ブラジルから。日本語話せません。大丈夫。It's okay if you can't speak Japanese. I speak a little bit of Japanese, but I stream in English, so if you speak English, you're good. I don't speak Japanese on stream. I could speak Japanese on stream, but you're 大丈夫. It's okay. Welcome. Wait, let me try to... You're speaking Portuguese, right? Let me try to say welcome. Wait. Hello? How do you pronounce this? I have no idea. Bye. Bye. Alright. Let's get back to the game. I am not in the game anymore. Hola. I wanted to say welcome. I didn't know how.
I believe the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man?
Yes, why indeed?
What reason could he have had?
Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting. Gumshoe, I love you so much.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Gumshoe, look at him. He is so sweet. This boy, this man, he has never done any wrong in his entire life. He is just trying. He's trying. I love him so much. Yeah, from Brazil, can't speak Japanese. And you Samba, bye bye. At least bye bye, yeah. I can read the Japanese, but not the Portuguese, not. But also from Brazil. A lot of people from Brazil today. Look at them.
Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
That is very, very weird.
What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting?
Those are the facts. I have here the letter in question. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't trust any letters now that I know they're being forged. To my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Ah. Can't read cursive. I can read it. Luckily, I will read it to you.
Very unusual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger, I wonder?
I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter.
You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court? Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir.
One thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason? The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney.
Well, was there some reason?
As it turns out, there was. Every night for a half hour, starting at 11, the victim, Magnify Grammary, was given an IV. An IV? Ah.
There it is in the picture off to the side of the bed.
I see, but it's here. At 11, a doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night, without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption, during his IV. I see.
Very well, shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would.
What's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me. Oh, we see Clavier's shades of clothes. I like that. Ordering his own murder. Shot the old man in the forehead. Not just in the forehead, not just the old man. The clown was also shot. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. Didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. Do you wanna... Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. One shot? But... I feel like I'm gonna try something, like, immediately. That was wrong. Okay. The Ace Attorney 1 soundtrack really hits the nostalgia. Yeah, it does. I love the soundtrack so much. No, I did wrong. This was wrong. You love this child. I love this. I just love seeing all the characters that we know so well. I love seeing Gumshoe again. Especially, I'm gonna save here, by the way. I love seeing Gumshoe again, especially. I'm gonna press this one. How can you be so sure?
Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking.
You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, Detective.
First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead loud and clear.
I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it.
Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal.
Judge, Gumshoe ate my evidence, yeah? Oh, eat the paper and tell the judge that the dog ate it. Nice, yeah? Excuse me, Mr. Judge. Gumshoe ate my evidence. He's not a dog, though. He does have a dog, Miss Law. You fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, Detective.
We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene.
Traces of gunpowder residue show that it has been fired recently. Oh, Husky can eat it for him. Yeah, Husky, you can do that. I'm sorry, Husky has eaten the evidence.
Well, Mr. Wright, as far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim.
I do see an issue, though. The photo, maybe there's something in there I can use. Yes, there is. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument. Shot something else.
The clown doll. That is my verdict.
Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me.
Yes.
Finally, some good fucking food. Here's y'all's food. Come on, eat up. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
Yes.
What does the letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes.
Bingo, pal. That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead.
Oh, the defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make. Objection! No, what? And you can prove that with this photo? Yes, I can. I can prove he had a choice, yes. I read something entirely different? And I don't know why? I read a different word. Anyway.
The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright. If he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot?
The forehead. What did you read, Yuri? Don't leave us hanging. I read. I can prove he had a clitoris. And I don't know why. And I will not repeat that.
The clown doll!
I'm just gonna continue playing. This didn't happen. Take a closer look. See, it's been shot in the forehead too.
There's a hole in its forehead.
Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim. Oh, Phoenix at it again with the puns. And I suppose you have a reason as to why he'd shoot the clown doll. He didn't just shoot the doll, he shot the doll's forehead. His forehead? Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead.
The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead, it definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff sent someone to investigate this matter.
Objection! I admit I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim. That is true, but still. Phoenix's objection. I love this. I love Phoenix. Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead as ordered, but the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life. The only way he had to follow the orders.
The bullet hole in the clown doll's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue, yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get. Yeah, the Phoenix Wright way. Find something super, super small and then make it enormous. And then win the case.
Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal.
Really? I feel like we press this. So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim.
Hey, not a bad summary, pal.
More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever. That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself. Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me? Aw, poor Phoenix. He's a pro and still gets mocked all the time. I do like that about Phoenix, though. Every time Phoenix does a case, like the first case, everyone's like, ah, rookie. And then Phoenix wins every single case. Every single fucking case. He loses like one. And then he wins every case. And then still people are like, ah, rookie. Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony? I didn't have time to gather all the details, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Was it truly fired with the pistol at the scene, though? You mean this pistol, the one in the crime scene photo? He got the power of anime protagonist on his side, yeah. The forever 14-year-old magical girl, but the forever defense attorney rookie.
That's the one. It's a funny-looking gun, so there's no mistaking it.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullet were a perfect match. So you verified the murder weapon, in other words.
You bet we did.
Oh, this is what I wanted to press on. It definitely belonged to the old man. Why are you so certain?
What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zach and Valen's quick draw shoot 'em?
Huh? What's that?
One of the defendant's specialties.
Did I say this before, but why does... Is that Le Miroir? Le Miroir? Is that... Is that... It has the same hairstyle. It has the same hairstyle. Is that her? Is that her? Is it gonna get even more confusing? Zach and Valent
stand on either side of a girl.
Oh, a girl. Never mind. I wasn't even reading.
Then they shoot. But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage. This was one of the pistols they used in their show. Got a great design, huh? The kids love it.
Many boys and girls joined the police because of that pistol, I hear. You know, that would explain a lot about the police force.
Oh, Phoenix, spitting facts.
Spitting facts. Oh, the answer is no? It's not La Miroir. Okay. Too bad. They look super similar, though. They look super similar. Like, super similar. They have the same hairstyle. It can be. Can it? No. She lost her memories, maybe. I don't know. La Miroir is like 12. Is she like 12 here? No, because Valent is also old enough. The uncle. The uncle that we saw that was here. The uncle was also old enough. Also, La Miroir, wasn't she like in her 40s or something? This is 7 years ago. So she's not 12. La Miroir wasn't 19. This is only 7 years ago, right? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see.
Troop, Grammary stopped doing that act a while ago.
Trucy? No. It wasn't Trucy. It was, La Miroir.
The old man held on to that pistol ever since. The court would like to see the pistol in question. You got it, sir. Here she is. Well, this truly is a blast from the past.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Mr. Judge.
It's a stage pistol for magic shows, see, but it can fire real bullets. It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV. Yeah, but it can only hold 1 round.
Aha.
By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty, and it shows traces of having been fired recently.
I like the idea of melting the golden gun. Melting it. Interesting. I don't think we're gonna do that, but it would be interesting. So, were any fingerprints found in the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint of its own.
Aha! Intriguing point. Well made.
Whoa. Not well made, not intriguing.
In any case, the court accepts this evidence.
Okay.
My grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this, but now it's time to return to our testimony.
You can only shoot 1 round. You couldn't have shot twice. Meow. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Meow. Meow. Are you sad? Sad kitty. Sad cat. Meow. Meow. Kitty wants hat pats. Oh no, he's being cute. Lying down on his back to get pats, but I can't reach him. My poor cat. The trickiest case is often seen the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand?
Yeah, but like I just said, pal, after he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and...
Objection! Did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not.
The murder weapon? How?
Is everyone just stupid in this court? Or am I smart? Because... Oh. Give me a moment. I think we're back. Kitty ate the Wi-Fi for attention. Maybe. Are we back? Are we back yet? Are we back? Back alive. We're back. We're back. Oh, we're back. This keeps happening. I am sorry. But the gun could only shoot 1 round. Is what I said. And then it cut out. And the kitty probably wants attention. Yes. In a minute. He's gonna eat his snacks now. Eating food instead. If you won't give me attention, I'll have my dinner. It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds 1 bullet at a time. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too. Yarg! Yarg. That's not a contradiction, not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot. Oh, where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it. Irk. Ha. Ha ha ha. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet, beyond my good looks, and startling record sales. This man, an utter lack of humility!
What's this? It seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared.
Like I said, Hair Detective was just a warm-up act. Oh, poor Gumshoe! Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness. Ooh! A witness who, you will find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramery who shot the victim in the forehead. How?
Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess.
This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach.
Court is adjourned.
Time to talk to the client. To be continued. Ah, these parts are really short, huh? These parts are short. Short case moments. It is not a very long case. But that is okay. Very short parts. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice though, moving through the trial like this. Oh wait, malignant tumor has with no hope of recovery, patient has 3 months to live, has chronic diabetes, requires regular insulin. I love their brooches. Yeah, me too. It's so cute. I love that. It has like cards, the clubs and like spades and stuff on them. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That it's card themed.
Very impressive, Mr. Wright. I have to say I expected nothing less.
We've only just begun. I was hoping you could tell me a bit more about what happened actually.
I did not think you would believe me if I told you. Better that you discover the truth for yourself. I was thinking of you, you know.
I think we need less thinking and more talking. OG OST, yeah, I love the old OST. I was like, ah, yeah. Nostalgia wave. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Anyway, even better is that Ace Attorney 4 released 7 years after Ace Attorney 1. Really? Oh, damn. Damn, that's cool. That's cool, though. Because this case also took place 7 years ago. That night at the hospital, what really happened?
Ah, the way your eyes gleam, Mr. Wright. You'll scare Trucy.
Speaking of which, where is she?
You have seen the problem yourself. The letter.
It was you all along. You shot him in the head. No! I did nothing. The one shot in the forehead one, right? No! I did not shoot him.
Yes, and the reason he speaks of, I could not deny my mentor's wishes, even if it meant my own death.
Why not?
This is something I will not say, for now at least.
What's this for now business?
I have done many things in my life, some well, some poorly. But this is a cross we must bear alone to our graves.
We?
You wanted to know about the night of the incident?
Finally, this guy sure likes to take his time getting through the important stuff.
Of course, I had no intention of shooting my mentor. Snuck into his room that night at the appointed time. And found there upon his bedside table 2 pistols.
2? 2?
Yes, the one I had used on stage, and the one that had been used by my partner, Valent.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me the murderer was Valand. I'm not gonna like that. Well, for the second Valand's quick draw thing. Huh.
My mentor had the look of one sleeping. I stood by his bedside, hearing only the light sound of his breathing. Then I took the pistol into my hand. I cannot deny that my resolve faltered then, for a moment.
You faltered? You mean you thought about shooting him?
Recall, there was a reason I could not refuse his request. His last such request, though not his first. So I forgot to not do the Zach voice.
So there were other requests you couldn't refuse before.
To be honest, I've not always been steadfast, and I fear I've brought pain upon Trucy.
Was Magnify coercing his disciples somehow? Just what was going on in Troop Grammary?
Yet, in the end, I did not shoot him. Instead, I turned and shot the clown. I took the pistol I had fired and placed it in my pocket.
In your pocket?
I believe if you examine the bullet in the clown's head, you will find it to be different than the one in my mentor. What were those called?
Rifling marks.
Yes, well, that is all I have to tell you concerning the case.
Concerning the case? You mean there's something else you can't tell me? Please.
You are a fascinating man, Mr. Wright.
Thanks. Please.
Yes, there is something. My mentor, his eyes opened.
What? Magnify Grammary?
The old devil. He was not asleep, you see. Of course, the gunshot would have woken him anyway.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Angry, probably.
And there we had our last discussion as mentor and pupil. It was not a long discussion. Maybe 5-10 minutes or so.
What did you talk about?
Haha, Mr. Wright, did I not just tell you? It does not concern this case.
I think it does, though. Zach Grammary, he seems pretty steadfast to me, or maybe just stubborn.
Mr. Wright, your presence is required in the courtroom. Once again, I am in your hands.
Right, let's get back in there. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, no.
Court is now back in session. During our recess, a bullet was found in and dug out from the clown's head. Well, this is news. And the rifling marks? There wasn't time to do a detailed analysis, though they did find the murder weapon. The weapon type matches the murder weapon. Well, that's not very conclusive, is it? Which is why I'm about to call my very decisive witness.
Your decisive witness? How many times have I heard those words? Though they often turn out to be far less decisive than you think.
Oh, don't worry on my account. I'm quite confident this witness will do the job. After all, he is intimately acquainted with the players in our little production.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Being the other half of Troop Grammary's famous duo, Zach and Valand.
Valand Grammary.
So we get to meet the great Magnify's other disciple.
Hello! He didn't have the mustache yet! The mustache, he is still clean shaven.
Perhaps we'll start by asking your name and occupation. Valand Grammary, magician. And you're the decisive witness, are you? You can prove your fellow student, your partner's guilt. Fate, the grand illusion, filled with traps and tricks.
Oh, wait! The shooting took place in that hospital after 11 o'clock at night. If you're a witness, does that mean you were there that late?
If one were to deduce this logically, the conclusion is yes.
Ah, fun detail. Younger Valand, when twirling his cane, twirls it more than older Valand does. I love details like that. I love that so much. Have a good stream, Yuri. I had fun again. Thanks for streaming so much this week. Thank you for visiting. Hazard Pasta. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good night. And thank you for watching again. But yeah, I love the little details. I love the little details so much. I love that too in Dual Destinies. where you see Simon laughing, Simon Blackwell, and his laugh is similar to Aura Blackwell's. That's like my favorite detail because they're siblings and they laugh in the same way. It's so funny. It's so funny. And also Miles Edgeworth having similar sprites to Manfred from Karma because he was taught by him, so he has the same kind of sprites. And Franziska also having the same sprites as Manfred, so I think that's like so fun to see. I wish you a good stream. I have to go to sleep, so good night and goodbye, Yuri. Goodbye, Lee. Goodbye. Thank you for coming again, and have a good night. Have a good sleep. Good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Okay. I always get the characters, don't I? I have an interesting fact for you. You see, several days before the crime, my witness received this.
That looks very familiar.
Oh, wait. That's the same letter Zach Grammary received. Yes.
Or perhaps I should say, ta-da!
I like his hair. It's very long.
Order. What does it say? Surely not the same thing.
Perhaps you should see for yourself. Ah, to my beloved student Valent, to you I entrust the take of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:20 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why.
Why, it's practically the same. The court accepts this into evidence.
Magnifies letter 2. Uh-oh.
This is most unusual. Exactly what was going on with you folks? What exactly was your troop Grammary up to?
By which you mean?
I'm just having trouble envisioning a man who would ask his students to kill him. Both of them, no less.
It's just my opinion, Herr Judge, but from these letters I'd say he was coercing them, not asking them. We walked the magician's path together, and in so doing shared much of our lives. When people are so close, there is strain, a warping of relations, you might say. Yet this has nothing to do with the case at hand. By which you mean you're not going to tell us? Which makes me wonder even more about this reason they couldn't refuse. Very sus.
Well, let's get on with the testimony for starters. The defendant, Zach Grammary, stands accused. Tell us why.
Oh, I'll do more than that. For where he walks, the red roses rise, singing hymns to the miracle that is magic. Fascinating, though I hardly need to remind you that the evidence could just as clearly point to you as the suspect. The letter, the murder weapon, and now the 2 bullets found at the scene?
In fact, the only difference seems to be the designated time.
And as every magician knows, the timing is everything. Yes. And now it's time to get this party fired up. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Yum yum yum. Bum, 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 bum. That night I visited the hospital room at the time Magnify requested. The smell of gunpowder hung in the room, and my mentor had taken his final bow. I did not imagine my fellow student might have received the same instructions. Yet a deal with the dead is still a deal. Death's sweet kiss I gave to the clown. Then I informed the doctor and the police. Who is lying? Which one of them is lying?
So you were the one who reported the crime?
Was it Zach after all? What if it was Zach? What if Zach was Was it, the guy after all? What if it was him? Indeed, I would think. This fact alone would clear my name of suspicion. Let's not jump to any conclusions. You didn't prove anything.
Yes, the cross-examination generally comes before the conclusions in this court. But if your testimony proves to be true, then the defendant, Zach Gramery, is guilty.
And if it wasn't Zach Gramery, then the killer was you, Valent. And no disappearing act will get you out of that. I'm also eating licorice again, but some of them are very, very hard. Hmm. There were 2 bullet holes at the scene, one in the victim and one in the clown. You're saying the one who shot the clown was you? No doubt my partner Zach has said much the same thing. Yeah, because whoever didn't shoot the clown committed murder! I mean, I would lie too if it were me. I'd better dig around here a bit more and see what I tear up. The bullet, maybe? Maybe it's the bullet. Let me ask about something else concerning the crime scene. I think the bullet and... in order to shoot a pistol, you need a bullet. Where was the bullet? Maybe not. I entered the room and took the pistol in my hand. The bullet was already loaded, ready to fire at any time. A magician is always prepared, you see. Prepared for... One never knows when a miracle will be called for. A magician always has 7 doves in his pocket and a white rabbit up each sleeve. Clearly, we're dealing with professionals here.
Is this bullet that was loaded in the pistol really so important?
Maybe it was the number? Let me ask about something else. I wanna... What can I do but obey? I wanna ask about this again. Maybe the number of pistols. How many pistols were there when you entered the room? By which you mean what, precisely? 2 pistols were used in the Zach and Valent quick trial shoot-'em, correct? 1 for each of you. You are well informed, yet only one of my old friends sat in the hospital room that night. What did Zach tell me back in the lobby? Of course I had no intention of shooting my mentor. I snuck into his room that night at the appointed time, and found there upon his bedside table 2 pistols. I took the pistol I had fired and placed it in my pocket.
I see no problem with that statement. Only 1 pistol is visible in the photography of the crime scene, after all.
Alakazam, alakazing, alakaboom!
Is the number of pistols really so important?
I think it is. Because... It was this one. And if it's the murder weapon, No, we don't have the murder weapon here. Greetings, everyone. Hello, Lord Theo. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney again. And I'm trying to find a contradiction. Oh. If you look closely, you can see how the pistol's made to bend here. It's a one-shot only model, and I guess this bend is where you load it. So this is the famous Cranberry Golden Gun. They say kids used to love pretending they had one of these. I wonder if they pretended to miss our targets too. No, the gun looks cool. It doesn't look horrible. Hmm. Oh, it was right. I thought. We have the wrong murder weapon then, if that's the case. According to the defendant, Zach Gramery, when he entered the room, there were 2 pistols on that table.
No.
One of those pistols he used to shoot the clown in the forehead. Then he left with it in his pocket.
Of course this is what he would say. Unlike the hapless clown, we must assume our defendant had some brains in his head.
I wonder why they suspect Zach and not Valent. They're equally suspicious, right? They're equally suspicious. What about what Mr. Valent has told us? You see, there's something about his testimony that doesn't make sense. What might that be? I told you I took the pistol that was there and shot the clown. Oh, that's your story at least. But the rifling marks tell a very different story, Mr. Valent. Recall what Prosecutor Gavin told us.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. Valent, if you fired this pistol, then you shot the victim in the forehead. Bum 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 bum. Gold plating and engravings are useless in battle unless it's for display piece. Then it's fine. It was for a magic show, so I guess it was kind of like a display thing. It was more of a prop than it was used to kill. It wasn't supposed to kill. This one wasn't supposed to kill. It was just a prop. A magic show.
Huh. Order, order, order. Well, this is all rather sudden.
What have I done? Oh, same. I wonder about that every day.
Prosecutor Gavin! I owe the court an apology. Sorry.
Sorry for what? A prop gun? What's this? An Alec Baldwin or something? It wasn't. They're magicians, so look. They're just magicians. Poor Trusty. Trusty's so cute. He's 17 here! Oh my gosh. A young boy, truly. Oh, he looks very cool. Whoa! His sideburns just go into his nose. Sideburns just piercing through his nose. Oh, Gumshoe, I love you. You love his stars. It's a very good one. I gotta tell you that. Sorry for what? You see, I was unaware that 2 of these unique pistols were crafted. The analysis of the rifling marks only proved the type of gun that fired them. But that's not what you told us before! Oh no, this is the last time we see Gumshoe in a mainline Ace Attorney game! And this game came out in 2007. Yeah, that hurts, huh? I have dreams for an Ace Attorney game coming out in the future, but I have a lot of fears too. A lot of fears. I really want Gumshoe to return, and Franziska as well, but I'm kind of afraid that they're gonna kill someone. Maybe kill Gumshoe? I wouldn't want that. And also, I am afraid that Franziska has a husband. But that's because I just had canon Franziska as like a lesbian. Might be a controversial opinion, but I feel like a lot of people in the fandom do think that too. So I wouldn't be devastated if she had a husband, but I would think it's strange. I would like for her to return though. I like for her to return. You said you'd verified the murder weapon. But a little upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, just a little. Instead of devastated, just a little upsetty spaghetti. Yeah. A bit sad. Which is why I'm apologizing to you now. Quite sincerely, I might add. Would you hold me accountable for a mistake made in my youth? That was just this morning! I am still young. And I might add, it wasn't really my fault. If the defendant had only admitted he took one pistol from the scene of the crime, we would not be having this pleasant discussion now.
Valen Grummery?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were presented to this court as a decisive witness, but you've proven to be more divisive than decisive.
You'll see in time. The testimony so far has merely been a review of the facts. The proof comes next.
Care to elaborate, Prosecutor Gavin?
When Mr. Valen entered the hospital room, the victim had already been shot. As his next testimony will prove, Herr Wright, the real fight is about to begin. Bring it.
Very well, the witness will now testify to the court. Help us determine who shot what.
Right now. I arrived in the hospital room at the appointed time. Which is to say, 11:20 p.m. After discovering the body, I fulfilled my obligation, then called in the doctor. The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. It was quite clear about the time of death. 11:10 p.m. And the one in the room at that time was my partner, not me.
Those times are rather close, you have to admit. You're talking about an alibi established over a matter of minutes. To use a 10-minute discrepancy as the basis of your alibi
is easy to explain in this situation, Herr Judge. For example, take our debut hit single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Cue to the song, press the play button, and it will play for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Do it 100 times, the result is the same. Their debut single was only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long? What a rip-off! Magic is a world of utmost precision. Hocus Pocus requires admirable focus. Hocus Pocus, keep that focus! Hocus Pocus, keep your focus! And in the time of death, determined by the doctor, there was an incontrovertible truth.
Very well, the prosecution warns us that we're dealing with rather precise times, and we can expect the cross-examination to require the same level of precision.
I would hope the defense refrains from its customarily broad, sweeping accusations. Lest we blur the focus this case so clearly demands.
Point taken. Baseless remarks will result in a penalty. Carry on, Mr. Wright.
Carry on? Right. Oh no. Are we allowed to press still, or is that gonna give us a penalty if it's useless? I was just thinking, like, can't we ask him, like, what was Magnify doing when you walked in? He was dead, Yuri. He was dead, according to this man. He was being dead. That's what he was occupied with. The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. He was quite clear about the time of death. The one in the room at that time was my partner, not me. I mean... Pressing with impunity will earn me a nice penalty too. Better focus on one thing, this time of death. That's what I was thinking. Press. Tell me, I don't think I'm stepping out on a limb to say I have some doubts about this. How could a doctor be so precise with the time?
We do usually only get an estimated time of death, true. I'm not sure I've heard of a verified time of death.
Magic revels in making the complex appear simple, but reality is the opposite. What appears complex, in this case, is a simple matter of subtraction.
I see another person has done their arithmetic homework.
The point here is the IV the victim was taking. It's quite visible in the photograph of the scene. Yes, but it's not in his arm. Recall what we said earlier about the victim Magnify Grammary's schedule. Every night at 11, Magnify took an IV drip for 30 minutes.
I can see the IV bag right there, yes.
Now look a little closer. Follow the tube down from the bag to the end. Ah!
The needle's been removed.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Doubtlessly, it fell out when he was shot.
That would seem to be the case.
Do these things fall out that easily? Really? I thought you had to pull them out with force if you wanted them gone. Or like get them properly removed, of course, but IVs, do they come off that easily then? When the needle comes out, the IV no longer drips. You could just measure the remaining IV liquid. Precisely. The IV liquid functions for other purposes as an hourglass of sorts. This is how the doctor determined the time of death. From the amount remaining in the bag, it was determined that the IV had stopped 10 minutes after administration began. But you still don't know when it was pulled out. IV report added to the court record. And so it was, when I, Valent, entered that room. 10 minutes had passed since that horrible crime was committed. And this is proof.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Did that seem important? Very. Well, seeing how it is the biggest clue we have to the time of death, I'd say it's very important.
Agreed. It would be hard to imagine a more precise way to determine the time. Behold the power of arithmetic. Very well. The witness will add this detail to his testimony.
Sometimes the most magical thing of all is the truth. I am having a bad feeling about Valent. The remaining IV liquid proves my innocence. Used for administering insulin shots has been washed and shows no signs of use. No signs of use. I always hated getting shots. I guess Magnify was giving himself the insulin shots. There's no way I could do that. Ugh. Wait! Magnify used this to inject his insulin. Why are there no traces of it having been used? Something to keep in mind. Yeah, I mean, if he didn't... It was... Oh no, it wasn't this. But, they are not related, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that would mean any points with the judge. No, did not. I don't think it does, but tell me, did you notice the IV yourself by any chance? When I first entered that room, the stench of gunpowder assailed me. Next, the mark of death upon my mentor's forehead, and then his left arm did I spy a rose, drooping and wilted. Its thorn, the discarded IV needle. Knocked from the vein by the force of the shot. Lucky for you. If that IV had not been there, why, you might be a suspect. Indubitably so. I might say it's thanks to my lucky color. Your lucky color? Indeed, even today I wear it proudly upon my suspect self. For it always, without fail, brings me luck. Why, when Zack and Valent won their first Magician's Grand Prix, yes, the very one held by the Association of International Magicians, I was adorned in this attire then too, and our trophy, a bust. Ah, what a day that was. This is one trip down memory lane no one needs. Phoenix, this whole case is a trip down memory lane for me. My lucky color, yes indeed, and that IV too. I say I think 'twas hewed especially for me, Valent.
That does seem to be the case indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, any thoughts on this testimony?
Valent sure looks happy with himself. Okay, how about this lucky color testimony? The IV is green and his outfit is yellow? Is that the thing? I feel like that's the contradiction? It certainly sounds like your lucky colors brought you plenty of luck, but not this time, Mr. Valent. Your lucky colors betrayed you. I'm afraid you've lost me. Your Honor, the witness's testimony just now clearly contradicts the evidence.
What?
It's gonna be the color, right?
Please recall my warning at the beginning of this cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Baseless accusations will be duly penalized. I do hope this latest accusation is well-based.
Don't worry, I've got all your bases right here.
Very well, let's hear the defense's claim. Where's your evidence that contradicts what Mr. Valent has told us?
The crime scene tells all, Your Honor.
The photo of the crime scene?
All this talk of color has made me yearning for black and white, clear-cut simplicity. Tell us, Herr Wright, just where is the contradiction in this photo? My pleasure, and I assure you it's quite simple. But I can't promise anything in black and white.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say.
It's gotta be green. What in this photo contradicts the witness's testimony? The IV. Valent Grammary, let's get one thing straight about your lucky color. It's yellow, yes? Kind of takes the mystery out of it, but yes.
Something wrong with yellow, Mr. Wright?
Yes, there is. Decisively wrong, in fact. Yellow is a wrong color. Phoenix has said it. Yellow. Yellow is cancelled. Only green. Take another look at the photo of the crime scene. Only green.
What's this?
Confusion, doubt. Tell us what your elderly eyes spy.
Even my elderly eyes can see a problem here, Mr. Valent. Look at that IV bag.
What is this? What foul magic? It would be hard to call the IV liquid yellow, and I'm afraid no magic was involved in the taking of this photograph.
Alika's...
Alika, no! The bunnies and the doves! Aww! He really had them with him! How cute!
Order, order, order! What does this mean?
Objection! This is some kind of mistake.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin, your witness's mistake.
The greener they are, the harder they fall. I suppose there's no substitute for experience. Says you, Phoenix, you won your first cases. Val and Gramarye, as you reminded us several times, your lucky color is yellow, but the IV is clearly not. Well, this contradiction can mean only one thing. And to think, you almost had me. What is he going to say now? Nick is practicing for almost 4 years at this point. That is true. I see your true colors now. Ace Attorney, Phoenix, right? Title drop! Title drop! We got a title drop! A franchise title drop!
Something you'd like to tell us, Prosecutor Gavin? As far as this court can tell, the witness's testimony does contradict the evidence.
Yes, a contradiction. One that I shall be pleased to hand right back to Mr. Wright. How do you mean? How? Because the witness has made no mistakes. I agree, at a glance, the IV liquid does appear sort of greenish yellow. But I assure you, the liquid itself is quite yellow.
Yellow liquid? How can you say that?
I really like Gavin's cowboy vest in this flashback. I love his outfit. He looks so cool. He looks so cool. Oh, are they gonna beat us with the... Are they gonna beat us with the... Oh, the bag is blue, so it looks green, but it's actually yellow.
As far as I can tell from this photo, it's green.
Yes, but what color is the IV bag itself? Ah, yeah, exactly. The bag? You mean the plastic bag on the hook?
It looks like a... I want to say light blue.
Precisely. I always thought that was a dumb avenue to focus on. Kinda, huh? Figured it out yet? Put a yellow liquid in a blue bag and we get green. This, incidentally, is the liquid's true color.
I see.
The prosecutors always bring up the idiotic parts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The prosecutors always bring up like the lamest excuses, and I'm like, no, that's just a fucking lie. But okay. Oh, the focus on Valen's color. Ah, like that. It was a dumb avenue to focus on. Ah, the Valen's color. I mean, it's very Ace Attorney-ish. It's very Ace Attorney-like to focus on something that is so off the charts, I guess.
Your explanation does have the ring of truth to it.
As I thought. There's no substitute for experience, Prosecutor Gavin. What? You may tell a good tale, but you've just proven something rather grave. For you, that is. Grave? The liquid in the IV is yellow, yes. But how did this witness know that? Yeah, exactly. Smug Nick. I like Smug Nick. I like Smug Phoenix. It's quite unnatural when you think about it. You did think about it, didn't you? Your Honor, the defense requests an explanation from the witness. He's kind of behaving like Pain. Kind of, yeah. Oh, is that what happens when you stay in the profession for too long? When you're a defense attorney, when you stay in the courtroom for too long, do you slowly become Winston Payne? At the scene of the crime, the IV liquid appears to be green. So let me ask, how did the witness know the IV liquid was actually yellow? I like a OMG. I don't know. I love this song. I really love this theme.
Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, you will explain this at once. The witness clearly knew the color of the IV liquid, so I'm sure it means something, but what?
I can think of only one possibility, Your Honor. The witness, Valen Grammary, has testified that the IV liquid was yellow because... He knew the IV liquid's color? From the facts before us, the answer is clear. The witness knew that the IV liquid was yellow. Why? Because he'd seen it before, but not inside the blue bag we see in the photo. He saw the liquid by itself in a clear, colorless bag.
I suppose he would have had to, but I'm still not clear as to what all this means.
Ask yourself, why would he know if he didn't work at the hospital? That's where you'll find your meaning, Your Honor. Huh. I'm afraid I find nothing, so what if he knew the IV liquid color? Leave the getting excited over absolutely nothing to our teeny bopper fans, y'all. You're 17, dude. Come on. The IV liquid is the only evidence proving the time of death. A 30-minute hourglass with 20 minutes worth of sand remaining. Your claim, Prosecutor Gavin.
I remember it well.
However, there's a critical difference between an hourglass and an IV bag.
Wait, I know. An hourglass uses sand, but an IV bag uses liquid. I'm right, right?
As much as it pains me to say this, Your Honor, no. Unlike the sands through an hourglass, IV liquid enters the patient's body, at which point, like magic, it disappears. However, what if the amount of IV liquid had increased? You couldn't tell, could you? After all, there's no way of knowing how much went in. Let me get this straight here, right? You're saying the witness watered down the victim's IV bag? Not with water, but with IV liquid. That's how you knew the IV liquid was yellow. Now wait! Wait! I said wait! How might an amateur such as myself essay to perform such a task? I'm an amateur too, but I can pour water into a cup. Me too. I'm afraid there's quite a big difference between a cup and an IV bag. Quite. Can you prove our witness is capable of such a feat?
He has a point, amateurs. I, at least, would have some difficulty pouring IV liquid into the bag.
You don't need to be an expert to see the look on the witness's face. He added liquid to that IV to throw off the time of death. I tire of these fairy tales lacking evidence.
Well, Mr. Wright, any solid evidence to bring us back down to earth?
Valen Grammary, I'm afraid your magic won't serve you well in a life of crime. Might I ask what you're strongly suggesting? Magic relies on props, and props become evidence. Our witness was certainly able to increase the amount of IV liquid in the bag. All he had to do was work a little magic, and the prop was... I don't know! Phoenix! No! You're ahead of me! This? The insulin thingy? This? Maybe? The syringe? No. Is it?
The victim's syringe?
The perfect prop for the magically increasing IV trick. And easy enough for an amateur to use. What kind of evidence is that? The syringe was clean, not a trace of liquid in it. It was washed. And don't you find that odd, Prosecutor Gavin?
Oh, what?
The victim had the syringe to administer his insulin shots. There should have been traces of insulin left inside. Ah, I just placed an empty one. Well, Val Gramarye. As you pointed out yourself, the IV liquid makes the perfect clock. One that you could manipulate at will. The bunnies are so cute. The bunnies with the red eyes, like the albino bunnies. I really like those. I know that a lot of people think that that is that those rodents are very scary when they have like the red eyes. I think they're so cute. I really wanted to have rats, and I really wanted one with red eyes. They're so cute. I love them.
I do believe, well, with this being his first, that the burden of this trial has been a bit too much to bear for Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm afraid that while there is a doubt as to the amount of IV liquid in that bag, the time of death cannot be proven, and that brings our trial to a close for today.
Well, maybe I can squeeze an extra day out of this. I can do a little much-needed investigation work.
I see there are no objections.
Oh, there are objections. Anyway, sorry. Sorry for that. Truly, there's no substitute for experience. Nothing blinds one to the truth so effectively. A word to the wise. Underestimate the young, and they'll sweep your feet out from under you. In a way you never, ever expected. You see, I know exactly what you're thinking. What's he talking about? You say the witness used the syringe to manipulate the level of the IV liquid. But there is no proof. There's no proof he didn't do it either. Yes, quite true. Huh? He's admitting it? That's kind of scary. Nor was this witness quite as decisive as I'd hoped. Bass-boosted music. This, I admit, after all, why linger in the past, when the future holds so much.
You have something in mind, Prosecutor Gavin?
Proof, Herr Judge. I have another way to prove my case. With evidence, no less.
What's this?
This is the victim magnified Gramarye's diary. Uh-oh. 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 Diary. After going into the hospital, Magnify began writing his memoirs, it seems. The story of his birth, his startling debut, and of meeting his disciples. It seems he intended for the last chapter to end, quite appropriately, with his death. Wait, that book doesn't say what the reason was, does it? The reason why his disciples couldn't refuse his last request? Sadly, it does not. What's important here is on the last page. Apparently the victim wrote in his journal that night, even after the IV had begun at 11 p.m. Let's read it, shall we? Oh no. Uh-oh.
This does appear to have been written just before his death. The court accepts this into evidence.
Oh no. Read the very last part with particular care. This journal may end here, or it may go on, but not long. That depends on his hand. Of course, by his, he refers to our defendant, Zach Gramarye.
That would make sense, yes. He was the first scheduled visitor, after all.
But look at what he said before that. This journal may end here, or it may go on. It may go on. Magnify Gramarye intended to write again. That is, if Zach Gramarye didn't pull the trigger. Ah, I see the defense understands the meaning of this. The victim's diary does not go on, it ends. Because Magnify's life was brought to an end by the defendant, Zach Gramarye. But,
Order! Prosecutor Gavin, are you certain that Magnify Gramarye wrote this?
there is no mistaking his handwriting. Unless it's forged. Hi, John! Welcome! Welcome! Good to see you! We're playing Easterny again. Because it is Sunday. Sunday Easterny Day. And we're in a trial that happened 7 years ago. We're finally playing as Phoenix again. I'm so excited.
Well, this does seem to be significant. According to this, Magnify did intend to continue his diary. Yet, if his diary ended here, which plainly it did...
Then the one who pulled the trigger was the first visitor, Zach Gramarye. Well, how do you like me now, Hair Right? Still too green for your tastes, hmm? Oh boy. He's right about the diary being pretty clear. Still, I find it hard to believe. Can I check this? What is this? Can we open it? Maybe. Yes. Can we read it? Can I read it? This is the last page. The diary ends here. Huh? What's this? Looks like a page was ripped out. Tonight's IV is in. Well, now, isn't that interesting? I just want to read the text, but I can't. Sad that he'd overlook such an obvious problem with his precious evidence.
Well, Mr. Wright, the witness's testimony we heard was lacking, but put together with this evidence, it seems quite sufficient for a case.
If the diary is accepted like this, the trial's over. Maybe it's time for me to show them something. I'm left with no choice but to show my own evidence.
What? You have some evidence that overturns this diary?
I do. I have a page. It's not too late to rethink this and avoid more embarrassment.
Very well, please show us your evidence, Mr. Wright.
Incidentally, don't even think of showing us this diary I've just shown the court. Now that we've come this far, I hope you have something a little more decisive. Show us evidence that proves the victim continued writing his diary. Alright, I'd be happy to. The decisive evidence proving that the diary didn't end with this page is the last page! First, take a close look at this diary. Tonight's IV is in, maybe the last. I leave the rest to them. The first should come soon. This journal may end here or it may go on, but not long. That depends on his hand. All that is left to mine is to lay down this pen. Note that a page has clearly been ripped out.
What's this? I hadn't noticed that at all.
That's why we're still here talking about this. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be a missing page. Alec, I don't believe it! Alec, I don't believe it. Aww. I really hope it's not Valent, but I fear. Looking at this page, it's hard to imagine that the first visitor that night shot Magnify Gramarye. That's the defense's position.
Wait, let me see that.
Seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell.
What in Sam Hill?
Hello, Artorias! Hello, Artorias! Welcome! We're playing Easterny. It's 2 a.m. It's 1 a.m. for me. I'm gonna quit streaming soon. I'm gonna end stream soon, but it's 1 a.m. for me.
Why, this is the continuation of the victim's diary.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Note the torn edge of the page. It's a perfect match with the torn remains of the last page in Magnify's diary. Quite remarkable. Would you care to explain what all this means, Herr Attorney? The diary continued after his first visitor came, which means that the victim was still alive after Zach Gramarye left, leaving no one to take his life but the second visitor. Valent Gramarye. No. No! The bunnies again! Cute bunny.
The handwriting, too, matches that on the other pages. This is, without a doubt, the genuine article.
I'm not too sure about that. But whatever you want. Whatever you say.
Order, order!
But wait! That's impossible! That old man couldn't have written that! How? How could he not have written that? Finally. You just couldn't resist, could you, Herr Wright? Resist what? Presenting solid evidence? Herr Judge?
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Might I request we put the current cross-examination on hold? The prosecution would like to call a new witness.
But Prosecutor Gavin, this evidence overturns the current witnesses.
I ask only to put it on hold. Please, my new witness has a very, very important piece of testimony to give. 5 minutes, no more. I promise, Your Honor.
Well, if you put it that way. Mr. Wright, what's your take on this?
Well, Your Honor, judging from his enthusiasm, we'll have to hear this new testimony sooner or later anyway. So it might as well be sooner. Oh, who is he gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Then, though this is highly, highly irregular, we will put the current cross-examination on hold. The witness may step down. Now, Prosecutor Gavin, please bring this surprise witness to the courtroom.
Bum, 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 bum. I had a bad feeling just then. That ripped-out page was too obvious. He must have known. And I should have known it was a bad sign all around. Ah! Ah! We get to talk to the guy. Ah!
Holding trial with no audience is a first, even for me, Prosecutor Gavin.
I beg the court's understanding, but I had to make a judiciary deal with the witness to secure his testimony. He looks wild. His hair. What is going on? A deal? The details of his testimony may have some legal ramifications, shall we say. I thought it best to contain the information to this room.
Very well, and you are the witness, I gather?
Uh-oh. Ah, yes, sir. Uh-oh, it is him! Bum, bum. Good music, though. Again. But it is him! The man, the myth, the legend, Drew Mission. State your name and occupation for the court. Can we already see it here? No. My name's Drew Mission. I'm a painter. This is your second favorite character theme. Ah, it is nice. It is very nice. Your favorite is also in this case. Ah, I'm curious. Oh, I'm curious.
A painter, and you are somehow related to this case?
No, well, not per se. Witness theme, more accurately. Nothing can top my, yeah. I have one simple question for this witness. I think my favorite theme is like Francisco's theme, but I mean, she's my favorite. So every time that theme plays, I know she's there. Mr. Misham, was it? Do you know what this is? Oh, yeah. I know it well. How's that possible? Have you seen this diary page somewhere before? Oh, yeah. I mean, I made it. You... what? You made it? Yes. You might call it one of my works. The regional prosecutor's office received a tip-off yesterday. Illegal evidence has been prepared for the trial of Zach Grammary.
Illegal evidence?
I initiated an investigation and found this witness. A painter to the world at large. Drew Misham has another side, you might say. He is skilled in making perfect reproductions of certain things. Forgeries, in other words. Forgeries!
Well, so we are to understand that this page here is...
a fake. Prepared by a certain defense attorney. What? Not by me! Hold it! I didn't prepare this evidence. The attorney speaks. Something about this page, I presume. But what is he saying? It makes no sense. After all, it was you who presented this evidence to us, Phoenix, right? No! Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Witness, Mr. Misham, was it? Who requested this forgery and who was your client?
That I do not know. Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello. Time to wake up, time to wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! A musical break from Eddie Munson. Thank you, the one and only. Thank you. Jesus, Chrissy. You know, you're not what I thought you'd be. Anyway, I am aware of the TikTok trend. I am well aware of TikTok trends. That's just how with the times I am. Fellow kids. Fellow teenagers. Most of my clients prefer to remain anonymous, even to me. I make the items they want and receive my payment. That's the extent of my contact with them. But, oh no. But there's no proof this is a fake. It's a fake. Huh? To avoid just this sort of problem, I always put a special mark on my works. I can say without a doubt that this is mine. A special mark on a forgery? That's dumb. Crow to coffin, how could I forget? I don't know, Chrissy, you're a freak. You know, you're not what I thought you'd be. Chrissy, wake up. Anyway, oops. Alright.
Mr. Wright, you have just presented illegal evidence to this court. My court.
It was careless of me. That's all I can say.
Oh boy! Here.
Oh no, what's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. He said it was really important.
It was all a trap, a fatal trap. Oh no. You love this song too? Yeah, it sounds really cool and really good for the moment. It's so sad and... oh, poor Phoenix.
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Do you have an explanation for yourself?
If I did, would the court hear it?
Probably not. Forging evidence is a serious crime, and presenting it in court a serious mistake.
Remember when Mia told Maya Nick was gonna become a genuine, wonderful attorney in 3 years? Yeah. Here we are. I am so sad. I hate this.
A fatal mistake for an attorney.
Fatal too, perhaps, for your client, I fear. Tell me, what kind of defendant relies on forged evidence? The answer is quite clear. A guilty one. Your Honor, wait! I understand that presenting forged evidence in court is a serious crime, but you cannot hold my client responsible for actions I undertook as an individual.
I am sorry, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor? Another close call, I dare say. If the prosecutor's office hadn't received that hot tip, everything would have gone the way you wanted it to, yeah? Uh-oh. I even gave you a chance. Too bad you decided not to think before embarrassing yourself.
I see no need for further discussion on this matter. Special witness dismissed.
Oh, frick. Nick's reputation is in shambles too. All his victories are now seen as dirty. Oh my god. I hate this. Mr. Attorney? Yes? Could I ask your name? Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, I have seen and studied many people, but none like you. I'll remember you, Mr. Wright. Oh no. Oh no.
Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way, this trial is over. You have the right to find a new attorney and make an appeal. However, this court must...
Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor. I forgot the voice I did for him.
Yes, Mr. Zack?
There is one thing I wish to make clear. Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. It is impossible.
I'm afraid the defendant is quite mistaken. I most certainly have the authority to declare a verdict on you.
Except tell me, how do you pronounce... Oh no. How do you plan on pronouncing your verdict? When your defendant does not exist.
Doesn't exist? What are you talking about?
I am talking about this. And he disappeared! Mr. Enigma! The defendant's escaped! Find him, quick!
Bailiff, close all exits from the building! On the double, he must not be allowed to escape.
Oh no! That day, in that courtroom, a miracle occurred. The defendant, Shady Enigma, aka Zach Gramery, did not just escape from court, he literally, unbelievably, vanished. Right before the bailiff's eyes. No one ever saw him again. Not since that day. This is the Gramery miracle. Ha 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 ha. No verdict was declared. After all, the defendant didn't exist. What? That's how it happened. The trial of magician Zach Gramery vanished, along with him, for all eternity. The mysteries that remained behind were all solved, however, but not until 7 years later. Bro. What the heck is this case, man? Oh my god. No, I don't wanna... Oh, okay. I don't wanna continue playing now. Oh my god. Now comes the coolest part of this trial. And that's gonna be next week. It's gonna be next week. Let me check quickly. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough, not because I'm gonna look how I should play the case, but to see how long it is. Walkthrough. Let's see. Because it's like trial, former trial, ladder. And now we get another investigation and another trial? Is that what we get? Yeah. We get another investigation and another trial. Yeah, I checked that. You're well over halfway there. Yeah, one investigation, one trial. Ah, is the investigation long? Is the trial long? Pretty long investigation or short depending on your path. Depending on your path? Since when? Since when do we have a path? It's by far the coolest investigation in the entire series. Oh my god! Ah, that's exciting! I'm excited! I'm very excited to be playing that. I will be playing it next week. It will be... I need to check how long the investigation is. How long is that investigation? Is it like really long? Hi! Hi! Do I pronounce your name Dodd? Hi! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome! We just finished gaming, but I'm gonna stick around for a bit to talk and end my stream, but I hope you enjoy your time here anyway. And, yeah, we played Ace Attorney today. It's our usual game on set day. It passed by in a blink, you say. I need to know in terms of hours, because maybe maybe I'll start the stream early next week. I already made my schedule, but maybe... Let me think. Let me look. Let me think. Next week. I'm gonna freeze up for a sec, but I'm gonna check my my phone. Ow. That was my neck. Monday. Okay, because if it's just one investigation and one trial left, I'm thinking of finishing the game next week. I want to finish the game next week. If it's just one investigation, one trial, or is the investigation super, super long? It's gonna be a monster stream though. Okay, I'll split it up into two then. It's just gonna be the usual time then, and we'll do the last trial because the last trial is long. The trial is long. I see. The trial is long. Okay. We'll do the last, we'll just split it into two then. So next week is not gonna be the last Ace Attorney stream. It's gonna be the week after. It's not gonna be the week after because I'm not gonna be here the week after. Oops. You're gonna have to wait a bit for the end. But me too, we're gonna leave on a cliffhanger next week, I'm afraid. But it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fine. I'm looking forward to it, either way. I'm always excited to play Ace Attorney. I'm sad that we're almost finishing the game. It's gonna be going on space vacation, kind of, just for a few days. I have a busy few days then, but I can be here in 2 weeks, but I will be here next week for Ace Attorney again, and we'll be finishing the game then in a few weeks, which is super, super exciting, but I'm kind of sad that we're finishing it too. It's been the game that I've been playing since my debut, so it has a special place in my heart. Even more than it already had. But yeah, I'm excited to play together with you guys and finish the game. And we'll see what we'll play after. I have something in mind, so I hope that you guys will enjoy that. And we'll see if we can do that. I have 2 games in mind that I might want to start playing, but I think one might be better fitting for a Mystery Sunday. But I will be ending stream now, and I want to thank you all for joining me again. This was quite a long Ace Attorney stream compared to the others, but I had a lot of fun. This case is super interesting. I didn't expect to do this, to play through a case that took place 7 years ago. That was a lot of fun, and I feel so sad for Phoenix. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. But I understand how he got that way, the way that he is now, I guess. He really lost his job, like his passion, the thing he was passionate about. That really sucks. So, I hope he will be okay. I mean, he's okay in later things, so it will be fine. See you, Yuri. See you. Goodbye, Hector. Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. I will be streaming again. On Tuesday. I needed to think for a sec. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. I need to check the time. Next stream is on Tuesday. I will be posting my schedule right after stream on Twitter. It will also be in my end screen. On Tuesday, we're streaming again at 9 p.m. my time. That is an hour earlier than today's stream, 9 p.m. my time, the Central European Summertime. That is afternoon for my friends on the west side of the world. That is very early morning or middle of the night for my friends on the east side of the world. And we'll be playing Valhalla again. It's gonna be Valhalla, it's gonna be chill, we're gonna be bartending, we're gonna be serving drinks, listening to people's stories, meeting new characters, I hope. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I have another few fun streams planned for the rest of the week. I asked around on Twitter, and I follow the poll that said that you guys wanted to see me play Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe again. So we'll be playing that on Thursday. I'm just telling you guys my schedule. We'll be playing that again on Thursday at 8 p.m. my time. And I thought that the poll was going to end on Hollow Knight before, because a lot of people voted for Hollow Knight before. So I had already created everything I needed for Hollow Knight. And I am going to do a Hollow Knight stream as well on Friday. It's going to be a very chill stream. We're just going to get back into it, and it's going to be good. And then I'll see you again next week for Ace Attorney, of course, on Sunday. Anyway, first stream after this one is going to be on Tuesday. We'll play Valhalla, and I hope to see you guys there. And until that stream, I will see you guys on the Twitters and on the Discords. And until Tuesday, bye-bye!